Hi there, my name is Claire and I did my Reiki level 1 with Louise in June 2024, and then I did Reiki level 2 with Louise in August 2024. Gosh, I found Louise in October 2023. I was going through the standard kind of life is getting too much, and I had a bit of anxiety going on, and it was my husband that actually turned around and says, well, why don't you try Reiki? We found Louise on Facebook, and I was like, do you know what, let's give that a go. So I went for a session to try and just help myself. I was willing to try anything at that point. And I had a session, and it was a real kind of purge of emotions. And Louise is just so lovely. You know, you just go into Louise's and you just feel at ease automatically. She has such a beautiful energy about her. And sometimes you just don't want to leave, so it's really warming and just gorgeous energy. So we had a session of Reiki. Louise was wonderful. So that kind of started my Reiki journey. And if Louise wasn't just so great at what she does, her knowledge is incredible. She holds so much power within her. And it was just like I continued kind of doing my Reiki sessions with Louise and my healing journey, and she's always there for you as well. So I then decided, you know what, I want to do this. I want to be that person kind of helping and healing. So I booked level 1 in the June, and it was just gorgeous. It was such a good setting. It was Louise and it was a few other girls who was on the same kind of journey. It was a great community, and I learned so much about Reiki and the symbols and everything that you can do within yourself. So it was a fantastic course, absolutely loved it. And then obviously I continued that with level 2, and again the same kind of day. The attunements were just really personal, and you kind of find out a little bit about yourself. So you have happy moments, you have emotional moments, but whenever you leave after doing the courses, you just feel such like a sense of fulfillment about yourself. And yeah, so I've now booked my practitioner master course for this November 2025, and I'm so excited about that. So do you know what, I would recommend Louise, I would recommend Reiki, I would recommend the whole thing 100% from the bottom of my heart. But yeah, fantastic.